The government is currently in negotiations with a receiver to safely retrieve archives from the former state-owned Radio St. Lucia (RSL), which has been closed for nearly 4 years. The Alan Shastney administration, citing financial losses, shut down the storied entity and placed the radio station into liquidation. A viral video which has been making rounds on social media shows some of the archives of the radio station housed in a ramshackle storehouse in poor condition. Broadcast Minister Dominic Fedee provided an update on the government's handling of the matter.
We have received a price for the archives from the receivers, and that is something that we intend to negotiate.
Fedee also disclosed that the government has to also work out the legal issues, as it has no control over Radio St. Lucia.
We announced that this problem existed 10 years ago, so this is not a new problem, but the archive at Radio St. Lucia had been abandoned 10 years now. But it's something that we want to address. We don't have the legal control over the station. What we do have is we have the opportunity to now negotiate with the receiver to see how we can retrieve the archive.
The broadcast minister says the authorities will do all in their power to safeguard the archives for future generations.
Our government is committed to ensuring that, for posterity reasons, all of our historic, archaeological information and record and evidence is kept intact and safeguarded. And I want to assure you, Sheffield, that we're doing everything possible to make sure that we safeguard our archaeological information for many generations to come. We are of the view that this information is no doubt going to be what is necessary to help our people to understand where we have come from as a country and where we're going, and to make them understand the purpose and to make them understand the destiny of our country.
Officials stated that the move to close down the radio station was part of government's efforts at debt reduction. RSL, which was established in 1972, became a statutory entity in 1975 and was later corporatized. RSL was among the first radio stations on island which featured news, music and talk shows. The radio station had one of the most extensive archival material on St. Lucia's audio history. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.